Welcome back to OTM. We haven't met. My name is Sheridan, and for today's practice, we are using double weight. So we've got hand weights, we've got ankle weights, and it's going to be a good time. If you don't have any weights, don't use them. If you have one, grab them, see how you go, and when you're ready, meeting me in kneeling position. Coming into a low kneeling position, if you're using the ankle weights, they are coming onto your ankles, and then your hand weights are coming into your hands. Can you start to bring the knees just a little bit wider than the hips? Take a full breath in, and as you exhale, as you reach the arms overhead, squeeze the glutes, open the hips. Inhale as you bend everything back. Exhale as you press. Inhale back. Now it can be a little bit uncomfy to come up and down with the ankle weights, so if you don't want them, take them off. But can you start to build a little bit more heart rate as you come up? Exhale, come back down. Now, you know I love a layer. So we are going to layer on, and we're going to start to extend your left leg out. I will talk you through it. So next time you come up, extend the left leg out like so. Take a seat. Now I do find that if the knees are a little bit closer together, it makes it easier to kick the leg out like so. Come back to center. Exhale, reach. Back to center. We're squeezing the glutes, opening the hips. Oh, straight into it today. Everyone's been asking for more props, so I thought, let's do 2 props. Let's go 3. We are holding up into. Now on 1, can you squeeze the glutes, hold the left leg out, plant the foot down, toe, knee, face the front. We're gonna bring the arms down. Exhale as you press. Inhale down, exhale press. Now can you think about drawing the belly button in, wrapping the ribs closer towards one another, and the elbows are going to stay really close to the body. Inhale down, exhale press. Inhale down, exhale press. Now we're here for 5. Let's go 4. Both hands overhead. In 3. Final 2. Both hands overhead on 1 and hold. We're gonna bring just the right hand down. Find a bicep curl and back. Now glue the elbow into the rib and keep the left hand towards the sky. Now if you don't have weights today, who cares? Make a fist grip. Imagine you have weights in your right hand. You can use a drink bottle, but simply move with intention. Exhale, curl. Inhale, release. Exhale, curl. Inhale, release. Can you keep squeezing the glutes to open the hips? And notice how this feels in your body. We have 3 more. We're gonna hold in 2. Now on 1, can you hold? Can you change the arms? And then change. So little fist pumps to the sky. Yeah, little party time. Let's go up and back. Now you can go super quick. You can go super slow, but I just want you to think about the arms moving. Everything else stays stable, and we're here for 10. 9, let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Bring both hands down and bring the hands behind your head or just to your ears or your temples. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, twist, punch to the left with your right hand, and then come back to center. Twist, coming back to center. Now as we twist, can you think about your hip bones facing forward, and we're just twisting from the waist. So the squaring off the shoulders and back. Now at any point, kneeling in this shape does not feel comfortable. I get it. Grab a pillow, place it under your right knee. Simply sit cross-legged and do the same thing. Or stand up and just focus on the twist as we're here for 5. Let's go 4. Use the core. 3. Draw the belly button as you twist. 2. On 1, come back to center. Keep the hands exactly as they are. Elbows are wide. We're gonna come down as you inhale. Exhale as you close the left hip and rib together. So inhale as you lengthen. Keep the elbows wide. Exhale as you come back up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale as you come back. Now think about creating a long line from your left toe to the crown of your head. I nearly said your left head, but we only have one. So can you think about creating a really long line as you open through the left side? Exhale as you shorten through the left side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, close. If you are adding on, listen out for the change. As we come down, can you extend the right hand down, bring it back to center, come all the way back up. Come down, right hand down, bring it back up, exhale, close. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, punch, inhale back, exhale, close. Now maybe this feels okay. Maybe you want to add a little bit more fun, and I've got you. If that's the case, both hands punch, come back and up, come down. Both hands punch, either side of the body, come back and up. Whew. All of a sudden, things start to happen. And by things, I mean muscles talking to you, muscles you didn't even know existed today, but that's okay, because we're doing it together, just for 5. Let's go 4. Really come back to your breath. For 3. Last 2. Now we're gonna stay low on 1 and just do the arms. Can you keep your breath going here? Exhale, reach, inhale, pull back. Exhale, reach, inhale, pull back for 5, 4, this is 3, last 2, on 1, come all the way back to a little T shape with the arms, left hand down, right hand comes up and over. Oh, enjoy your stretch, check in with how you're feeling, come back to your space, and then just start to recenter through the body. Bring the hands just into the chest. Now roll the shoulders a few times because we're gonna come down. So we're gonna lose 1 dumbbell or 1 hand weight, and we're just gonna keep it into your left hand. Right hand's gonna come down, left hand comes to the sky. From here, press into the right hand even more. We're gonna lift the left leg, lower the left leg. Lift the left leg, lower the left leg. Now, can you think about creating space from your right armpit to the mat? So we're trying to press away from the mat, lift and lower. Now, maybe this feels okay, or maybe you want to start to add more. If that's the case, we bring the hand down to the leg, lift it back up. Hand down to the leg and lift. Keep squeezing the glutes to open the hips here. And let's go 5, 4, we are holding in 3. Let's go 2, holding on 1. Can you pulse your leg for 10? Happy thoughts, this is 8. Keep pressing away from the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, lower the leg, come all the way back up and just roll through the shoulders. Taking a seat onto your right hand side, so lying down, not sitting, apologies. Keep the weights just in front of you, and can you make your way down, either hand as your pillow or bicep as your pillow, and start to bend the knees in line with the hips, flexing the toes, ankle weight for staying with the ankles. Just 1 weight is going to come with you to your top knee. So lots of instructions here, but I promise you it's worth it. Now place the weight vertical onto the knee. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, lift the knee. Inhale as you lower. Now all this weight does is add load to your glutes. You get a little bit of core activation as well, in fact a lot. So can you think about drawing the belly button in, keeping everything engaged. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Now of course, if the weight is not your friend today, or you simply don't have access to weights, don't let that get you down. You can still move just without. You can even just place your hand onto your thigh. Trust me, this still gets a nice workout. I'm already out of breath. So we're here for 5 before we add on. Let's go 4. Final 3. Can you hold your left leg up? Into, come all the way up on 1 and hold. Now from here, we're going to come halfway down, all the way up, and then all the way down. So you lift, halfway down, all the way up, and lower. We're just here for 5. Lift, halfway down, all the way up, and lower. This is 4. Lift, halfway, up, 3. Stay with your breath. This is where things start to get a little bit uncomfortable, but remember, you're in control. Last one here. Can you hold at the top, halfway down, all the way up, and this time we're pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, stay with me, 6, 5, keep flexing the foot, 3, 2, on 1, come all the way down, Lose that weight just for the time being. Bring the hand to the hip, keeping the hips really square. Lift the foot and we're gonna extend the leg long. Drive the knee back to center. Exhale, extend the leg long. Inhale, drive the leg through center. Can you create a little bit of a gap between the two knees? And then, just maybe, we add the weight back in. This time into your hand, so grab one weight into your left hand. Exhale as you press, arm and leg away from the body. Inhale as you bend. Exhale as you press. Inhale, bend. Open the hip and press the knuckles to the sky. Now, I don't know about you, but all of a sudden, especially with ankle weights, things get really heavy. My mind starts to wander, but this is where you can come back to your mat, come back to your breath, and simply remember what brought you to your mat or what made you press play. Now let's go 5. We are here for 4. Everything is extending in 3. Let's go 2. Can you hold arm and leg away from the body on 1? Now the leg's gonna stay. Hand comes down to the mat in front of you. Exhale as you lift. Hand comes down, palm down. Exhale, lift. Keep the leg lifted. We're working both the arm and the leg. Lucky you. Just for 5. Let's go 4. Keep drawing the belly button in. 3. Final 2. Can you hold the left hand to the sky? 1. Pulse the leg for 5. 4. Keep flexing the foot. 3, 2, on 1. Take a break. Punch the glute, bring the weight down, and just take a breath in and deep breath out. Coming to lie onto your back. Before we even out the sides, we're gonna come onto your back, bringing your weights with you into your hands. And from here, can you bring the hands to the sky, palms facing? Start to lift your legs into tabletop, so one leg at a time. And then slightly just bring the knees over the hips. Draw the belly button in. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. This time as you inhale, right leg, left arm extends. Exhale as you drive everything back to center. We're going the other side. Inhale, right arm, left leg, and back to center as you breathe out. Keep alternating through the sides here. This is called a dead bug. So you can think about a bug on its back, fighting for its life. Maybe you're fighting for your life too right now. Or I like to think of a little turtle on its back with the arms and legs flailing everywhere. That's because turtles are my favorite animal. Really slow down your movement and think about lengthening. Exhale as you contract. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come back. Focusing on keeping everything still on the mat. So your shoulders, your hips, and bring the belly button in. Let's just go one more each side. Wherever you are, evening out the sides, and then come back to center. Now from here, we're gonna start to add on. We're gonna start to extend the right leg long, tap the weights behind the left leg as you find a crunch. Come back to center. We do the other leg. Exhale, left leg long, find a crunch, tap the weights behind the right thigh. Inhale as you come back to center. Now if you have space, you can circle the weights around the body like so, and back, or you might just wanna go directly forward and back. I find it's nice to circle the arms, get a little bit more space through the shoulders here. Option is to always lose the crunch and just go like so. But focus on what you can do today in this moment. And whatever feels good, whatever makes sense, can you stay for another 10? This is 9, 8. Think about length over height. So really trying to extend the legs long rather than getting them close to the ground. 6. Head, neck, and shoulders lift for 5. How are you feeling? This is 4. Final 3. We are holding up in 2. On 1, whatever leg is lengthened, hold your crunch. Tap the weights behind. and then change legs. So we're tapping the weights or just working in the same direction. Now we normally do this without the weights, hugging the knees in. So this is a lot more resistance, a lot more load, and we're just here for 10, 9, stay with me, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, lower the head, bring the knees into the chest, and just take a moment to come back to your breath. Coming back to the space, if you started to wander away with the mind, it can happen. Can you hug the knees into your chest? Hands come underneath the thighs, or underneath the shins. And can you start to rock and roll a few times up and down? Have some fun with it. And next time as you come all the way up, can you plant your feet, plant your bottom down? We're gonna plant the feet into the ground and the hands are gonna come in front of you, keeping the arms away from the body. So draw the belly button in. And as you exhale, tuck the chin to the chest, draw the knees together, bring the hands to the thighs, roll down halfway, and then exhale, can you press the weights higher than the shoulders? So coming all the way down as you breathe out, keep the arms straight, inhale, exhale as you press the weights overhead. Inhale as you come down. Exhale as you come down, inhale as you hold, exhale as you press. Now I like to think about you're pressing something overhead, trying to get it away from you, and then we're coming back down. So at all times, we're keeping the arms really straight. And can you think about squeezing your knees, your inner thighs together? Exhale as you press. Now we're here for 5. Let's go 4. Final 3. We're gonna stay at your shaky spot in 2, wherever that is. Now on 1, can you hang out at your shaky spot where the vibration through the tummy starts to party? From here, we're gonna bend the arms, extend the arms. Bend the elbows, extend. Nothing else changes through the body except the bend and extend, or the bend and snap. Now you might be thinking, oh, this actually hurts. Things start to happen. Embrace it. And remember, you're so strong and you're here for 5. Let's go 4. Keep drawing the belly button in for 3. Final 2. Can you hold weights to the sky on 1? Now we're gonna go up and down like we did at the start of the practice. A little party for you, but keep the belly button pulling in for 10. This is 9, 8. You can slow it down, you can speed it up. Raise the roof for 5. We love Pilates for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way forward. Extend the knees out wide. Just allow the head, neck, and shoulders to become really soft, really jelly. And then when you're ready, restacking through the spine. Now this would be a good spot to finish the class, but we have not finished the other side. So we're gonna switcheroo to your left-hand side. We're gonna come on up, and then I pinky promise you are out of here. So can you lie on down? Just don't worry about the weights for now. Head, neck, and shoulders stacked, and your hips are stacked. Bring the knees on top of one another, and just start to get in a really comfortable position. Flex the toes as you breathe out. Oh, I lie. We're adding the weight. Sorry, everybody. Apologies. How could I forget? Dumbbell is gonna come onto your top thigh, right towards your knee, and just bring your hand on top of the dumbbell so it's not moving. Exhale as you lift the leg. Inhale as you drive the knees together. So can you think about pulling them apart? Exhale as you bring them back. Lift and lower. Now, if you are fatiguing and you're just not vibing this side with the weight, get rid of it. Who cares? Remember, you're the boss. This class is purely whatever you make it. And I'm just here to support you, distract you from the discomfort, and hype you up. Think of me like your cheerleader. Now we're here for 5. We start to layer in 4. Can you hold your right knee up? In 3. Let's go 2. Hold your right knee up on 1. We're gonna come down halfway, all the way, and then lower. So we lift halfway down, all the way up, and lower. Now just being mindful that your top hip doesn't open as well. It's not invited to the party. Just focusing on the thigh, the outer glute. You can always rest your elbow onto your hip just so you know it is stable. And let's go 5. We are finishing with pulses. This is 4. Final 3. Let's go 2. On 1, can you hold knee in line or higher than the hip as you pulse? Keep flexing the foot, keep the weight or the hand to the thigh. For 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, bring the leg down, bring the weight in front of you and bring the top hand or your right hand to your hip. Exhale as you flex the foot, lift the knee. We're going to extend the leg long, and then inhale as you drive the knee back to center. Exhale as you extend, open. Inhale as you drive back. Now you are hopefully already nice and warm. Maybe you're really warm, maybe you're hot tamale and you're ready for the next layer. And if that's the case, we grab the dumbbell, we extend the arm and the leg, pull everything back in. Reach and back. Can you really drive knuckle and heel away from the body? Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Start to find your pace, your full range. And we're here for 5. Let's go 4. Final 3. In 2, we are holding just the arm moves. On 1, can you hold arm and leg away from the body? Flex the toes even more. Inhale as we drive the right hand down. Exhale, knuckles to the sky, superhero. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. I know we're lying down, but for some reason, when I do this shape, I feel like I'm flying in the air like a superhero. Don't know what my superpower would be. Maybe introducing Pilates to the civilians. Pilates princess power. Okay, let's just go for 5. 4, exhale as you press it to the sky. And let's go 3. Last 2. We are pulsing the top leg on 1, mentally prepare, lift and lower. You're here for 5. Pull the belly button in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on in, good work. Superheroes, all of us. We can all be the Pilates princess gang. If you think of a better name for superheroes, let me know. We're gonna come on up. We're gonna finish like we started, kneeling with our weights. So, hot tip, just come to the left of your mat, just when we open the right leg, you've got a bit of space, if you're short for space like myself today. And we're gonna start to bend the arms, bend the knees. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lengthen. Coming back to a really familiar slow pace, familiar shape, just so the body can take its time to come back to these movements. Now let's go 3. We're gonna start to add the right leg long. In 2, now on 1, we extend the right leg, we come back in. Exhale, extend, inhale back. Now, if this shape is not familiar to you, and you're like, it doesn't really feel that great, lose the weights. Bring the hands to the hips, slow it down. Pull the knee back in, take a seat. Or maybe you're just focusing on opening the hips. Whatever it is, pick your poison, pick your superpower, and stay with me just for 4. This is 3. We are planting the right leg down. In 2. Now on 1, plant the right foot all the way down. So toes, knees face the front. We're going to bend and extend. Bend and extend. So driving the elbows close to the body and then reach. Can you think about the core doing a lot of the work? So draw the belly button in, squeeze the glutes to open the hips. And we lift. We lower before we dance with the arms in 5. Let's go 4. Final 3. Last 2. On 1, can you hold? Now we're going to dance the arms like so before we come into the bicep curls. Now it can be slow. It can be quick. You can bop the head. You can sing along, whatever you like. But we're here for 10. Let's go 9. 8. 7. Right hand is to the sky in 6. Let's go 5. 4. 3. 2. On 1, right hand down, right hand to the sky, left hand down. We're gonna find the bicep curl and back. So really press into the bicep as you lift. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lengthen. Remember, the slower that you move, the more awareness you bring to the muscles, the more they join the party. So tell them what to do, because you're the boss. You're the bouncer at the party, and you tell them whether they're in or out. Let's go 5, 4. Now there is a surprise. In 3, in 2, on 1, we're gonna hold, bring both hands back. Now we're gonna punch it out this time for 20. We've already done this twice, and we are doing it again for the final time because we love it. We love Pilates, we love feeling good, and we're here for 5. Let's go 4, 3, 2, on 1, bring the hands to the temples, elbows out wide. Take a full breath in, and as you exhale, twist to the right, punch with the left, inhale back to center. Exhale, punch, inhale back to center. So can you think about squaring the shoulders, eye gaze to the right and back, and back. Every time I do this, I think of like a little target sign. It's like, it makes a sound effect, kapow, like in the movies. I don't know where my brain goes when I work out, but these things help me move when they get a little bit sticky, and hopefully they help you too. Let's go 5, kapows, 4 kapows, 3, 2, on 1, come back to center and just restack, shoulders over hips. Inhales, you come down, both elbows stay wide, and then exhales, you shorten the right hand side. So inhales, you lengthen, crown the head down, and then back. Imagine that invisible line. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, shorten. Now we are coming to the end of your practice, so give it your best shot, do what you can, and honor however you're feeling. Next time you come down, can you extend the left hand back to center and up? You come down, left hand and back. If you are adding on both hands, we're here in 3. Keep driving down into the right foot, left knee. Last one here. Can you give it a go? Both hands, you come down, extend, come back and lift. Lengthen, exhale, reach, inhale back, exhale, close. Hello, can you go? Well, let's go 5. Just the arms in 4. Final 3. Let's go 2. Now on 1, can you hold just the arms in and out? 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Right hand down, left hand overhead as you take a stretch. And then just come back to center, lose the left dumbbell, keep the right in your hand, and bring your left hand to the mat. Can you think about lifting up out of the armpit, but sending the hips forward? From here, we're gonna lift the hand to the sky, and the right leg joins as you lift and lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Don't worry how high your leg is going, but think about opening the hips, lift and lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. We're here for 3. We start to add the arm in 2. On 1, add the arm, come back to center. Add the arm, back to center. This is it. This is your finisher. We are pulsing in 3, and then we're out of here in 2. On 1, can you hold arm and leg together, pulse the leg just for 5. This is 4. Stay with me. 3, 2. On 1, come all the way down. Just bring the dumbbells to the side. Keep the ankle weights on or take them off. And can you just take a seat, crossing the ankles over. Might feel nicer if the ankle weights are off. Just so we can stretch. And start to bring your right shin forward, left shin behind. Sitting up nice and tall with your hands on the knees. Take a full breath in. And as you breathe out, let everything become really heavy. 1 more like this. And then this time as you breathe out, start to hinge your weight forward by bending the elbows, keep the hips down, and then just bring the hands in front of you. So keeping an emphasis on pressing the hips down as you lean the belly forward, let the head drop, maybe forearms connect to the earth. And taking the time to stretch out through the body. You might feel this through the right glute, the right hip, the lower back, wherever it is, aiming to create more space with each exhale. One more deep breath in and staying for your breath out. Inhale, you press into the palms, straighten the arms, and just start to walk yourself back. We're going to change sides, so swing the legs around. Left shin is now forward, or if you're doing that, right shin is now forward. Bring the hands to the knees and really press your hip bones down into the mat. Maybe close down the eyes as you take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more breath in and lean your body weight forward as you breathe out. This may be where you stay, or hands come in front of you and start to walk the hands down, maybe forearms to the earth. Allowing the tummy muscles to be really soft, the head to be heavy, as you start to stretch through the back side of the body. Take one more deep breath in and stay for your breath out. Press into the palms as you inhale, lengthen the arms, lengthen the chest, and just start to walk yourself back. You might like to stay cross-legged, maybe feet come together as the knees fan out. Find whatever shape feels good for you. And just start to lift one hip at a time, creating really subtle movements here. Maybe hands come to the knees. And eventually finding a moment of stillness. Tucking the chin to the chest, slight eye gaze down, or even closing down the eyes. Allowing these final moments of your practice just to be as you are, with your thoughts, with sensations. And notice what starts to come up. A lot of the time when we invite the body to be still, the opposite can happen. We can start to fidget, to-do lists, start to creep back into the mind. But these moments are so essential. They allow you to really check in with how you're feeling. One more deep breath in here. As you breathe out, start to open the eyes, adjusting to the light. Maybe a smile starts to appear. Whatever it is, I'm so proud of you. The double weight was a lot. Whether you did it with or without the weights, thank you for moving with me. I'm so proud of you, and I'll see you next time. Mwah. Hey girl, thanks for watching. I'm so proud of you for pressing play and doing something for you. If you like this video, check out my platform where I have over 100 classes ranging from 5 to 50 minutes. I upload 4 classes a week, and you also get access to a community of like-minded girls. I'm currently filming in Bali, in case you haven't heard me reference, I'm always sweating, but I would love to know where you're tuning in from. So let's start a conversation in the comments. And I would love to know what kind of classes you want to see more of. Longer, shorter, props, dance party classes, or whatever it is, I'm all ears. So let me know. Mwah.